Sorry about that. Hey guys, it's Reese again. Sorry if my hair is a mess or whatever. I know it's a bit earlier in the day than I normally would have live streams, but the only reason is because I don't really have anything to do right now. So yeah, I think I might as well come back because my hair's kind of a mess. So I'm gonna be back. Sorry if that took so long, but I am back. Gonna have to put this somewhere else. In case anyone was wondering what I was doing on the tablet, I was claiming rewards in baseball game. That's literally all I was doing. And I was also talking to someone in an special chat there in the game about players that I had. But I don't want to go too far into that because, when you talk about certain things, it's kind of like, people get jealous and all of that stuff. And that's kind of why I don't want to go into details about it because, yeah, I don't, there are just so many channels out there that, you kind of feel like you wonder why you subscribe to them. But then you realize, oh, you all like cars. Well, that's great. See, if we had people start comparing their collections to other people's collections, that's why, it's hard to think about, which channel should I subscribe to? Because, when you think about it, you don't really think about it in the moment like, wow, this person's finding all of these cars and I'm only finding like one or two. I never compare myself to those channels for that reason only. Basically, what I'm trying to say is do not compare yourself to other channels on YouTube for diecast card collecting because then it's just going to make everyone feel, sad about their collection. And also, subscribe to Red Eye 247 Hot Wheels, please, because as of right now, I just checked his subscriber amount. He's only at 35 subscribers. I mean, come on. We're all huge fan of collecting these small like Hot Wheels Matchbox cars, so why shouldn't we support each other? We really should be supporting each other as best as we can. You know, if everyone just started giving lists of channels to subscribe to who make great videos and stuff who have not even 100 subscribers, I would subscribe to their channels right away. And I'm gonna say this: I don't care how many cars they have, because in all honesty, you collect what you like because it makes you happy. That's exactly what I would say. Everyone collects what they want because it makes them happy. I don't care how many cars other channels have. I just like collecting the cars that I have. Do I have a limit of how many cars I'm going to have in my collection? I honestly don't know. I probably have 1,000, 400 or 1,000 something cars. I don't even count how many cars I have. So, because of that, I don't even know how many cars I have right now. Because if I did, it would take too long to do that, whether it's a video or a live stream, that is. Because then I'm going to start losing track of how many cars I had started counting to begin with. So, yeah. Given the fact that, like I said, the divisional series round 2 games weren't supposed to happen, because had I known all the teams would have had to do wildcard game, we would have had the final 4 teams set in stone already. But given the fact that teams were tied, I decided, well, let's have 6 teams in wildcard. And then I just realized, well, I kind of went about it the wrong way and realized that maybe I should have had all 8 teams to begin with. Unfortunately, since teams were tied, it's going to be kind of hard to choose, like, which team you go up against because they have the same record. So, yeah, because of that, you get the gist of what I'm saying. When teams are tied for records, it's kind of hard to, have an perfect playoff thing for like sports of any kind. Because it's like, well, what if they're tied for first? Then they're gonna have to do a tiebreaker game somehow, meaning that they play a game extra. But then that's gonna, cause a lot of confusion, because then that means like, oh, that team automatically advances. The other team behind them still has to play another game to advance, kind of thing. So yeah, we have Germany versus Japan. I'm hoping, I don't like saying this, but I kind of want both teams to win at the same point, because Japan hasn't done so well. Germany, on the other hand, just got a few new cars on their team. So has Japan. Actually, Japan has 4 new cars. Germany has 1. Germany has nothing but new cars on their team. I just realized. So I don't know if I'm planning on doing a best of 5 type thing again, because if I do, it just gets super confusing. So at this rate, I think for this game, since it's like the special eliminations divisional series round 2 kind of thing, we're just gonna do a 1-game event thing. It's kind of like knockout rounds now. These are like the divisional series bonus knockout round games. There's only 2 of them, so because of that, I can get both of them done. The winner of this goes on and plays UK next. Good luck to both of these teams. I'm honestly hoping Japan can win, because I don't like saying this, but since both of these teams aren't separated by too many wins, and yeah, because of that, it's kind of hard for me to tell which team I want to win more. I'd rather say Japan just because they haven't done so well lately, and they're like the biggest underdogs in car baseball. But hey, anything can happen. Well, there's one gun for Japan. Yep, he caught it too. Gone for Japan. It's probably looking like Japan may not win this game, but you never know. Oh, he got a hit. Well, they got a hit somehow. So that's good for them, I suppose. I mean, it's really good for Japan given the fact that they are the worst team in car baseball, unfortunately. Oh, it goes by him. I do believe we called that a ground rule double because it didn't go directly past him. Yeah, that's a ground rule double. Well, Japan gets on the board first with a 2-out double, apparently. Whoever hit the thumbs up button, I do appreciate you for doing that. If you're busy, with breakfast, whatever, that's totally understandable. That you can't be in the chat feature right now. Well, they only get one, but hopefully it's enough to win. I doubt it will be, but you never know. In all honesty, I'm just hoping that Japan can do something because I guess I kind of want Japan a bit more than Germany, given the fact that, majority of the Japanese cars have way less power if we were talking about them in real life, then yes, Team Japan would have less power for their cars in real life. For these cars, that is. Because thanks to him and those two Mercedes and that Audi, their entire team would overpower Japan in real life if we were to have all of these cars race. Like, if we were to combine all their powers into one car, Germany would still have more horsepower. Ooh, there's one gun for Germany. Wow. That's a surprise. Oh, right to the Subaru. Nice. That's 2 gone for Germany. Well, it could happen, but again, keep in mind, if Japan doesn't win, they are eliminated for real this time. Nope, he's not quite out. Well, now he's out. You got him, and him out. Yep, 1-2-3 inning. They didn't allow a base hit for Germany, so now it's covered second. Japan's trying to hold on to elimination here in this game. I did not expect that to happen. Somehow I accidentally had a car for UK fall down. Good news is I still have a car for UK that can play. The better news, it's still another yellow car, so at least they'll still have a yellow car on their team. Alright, well. Well, that's cool. I'm glad that's I'm glad people are liking your new racing series on your channel, Zelda Diecast Racing. And hey, since you're here, shout out to Zelda Diecast Racing for being here right now, because go subscribe to his channel, please, because he lost so many subscribers and I don't know why that happened, but it's just sad that YouTube gets rid of subscribers for no reason, or maybe something happened and the subscribers are like, yeah, we don't want to subscribe to certain channels anymore. Don't freak out about it too much, because you will get those subscribers back. It may take a bit longer than expected, but I'm just saying, in all honesty, go subscribe to all these channels. Zelda Diecast Racing is one of them. I could go on about channels to subscribe to, but I'm not going to do that right now because that's not the main focus of this live stream. But since they are here right now, I would definitely recommend you subscribe to their channel. I've already mentioned a video that you should do it, and I'm mentioning it again because I really do like Zelda Diecast Racing. They make great videos on their channels. I'm not joking, because I've seen some of their live streams and videos, and yeah, you're gonna like them if you subscribe to their channel. Well, there's one gun for Japan until the second. 2 gone. I don't know what's gonna happen. Well, that's a 1-2-3 inning, unfortunately. And, yeah. Let's just see what happens now. Yeah, I know, because different time zones, obviously. See, this is a problem. I really wish that people could plan accordingly to all the time zone differences and stuff, but we can't. We're only one person, and you can't. Wow, that's really great to hear, Zelda. I am so glad that people like your Teamsters racing stuff. And also, thanks for letting me know that my car is advanced, by the way, because unfortunately, since I'm busy during different days and stuff, it's hard for me to keep up with all these car racing events. I'm actually entered in someone else's car racing tournament, so because of that, it's kind of hard for me to go back and forth between two car racing tournaments at the same time. They're gonna say that's try again. Well, there's one gone for Germany. Japan is 2 outs away from advancing to the second knockout game. I don't think he hit it quite enough. That time he did, and he's out. That just goes by the other car, and now we have a tie game with 2 outs. Wow. It's going to come down to this. I don't like saying this, but I feel like, at this rate, let's just see what happens. If Japan loses, unfortunately, they're out, and Germany advances. If Japan causes the final out, we go to a bonus inning, and then we see what happens there. Hopefully, it doesn't come down to that, but it might. You never know. Well, we're going to a bonus inning now because it's only 1-1. I mean, again, given the fact that these teams are only separated by 2 wins, it's going to be a slightly more closer game. I'm really surprised that somehow the USA was able to beat NASCAR, given the fact that it's hard to get the ball, which is the penny underneath the NASCAR, so quickly and fast like that. I was thinking NASCAR was going to win that game, but nope, they didn't. Yeah, that's true. Now that I think about it, since I chose a Teamsters police car and whatever scale it is, I believe it's 1/64 scale, but like you said, Zelda, it's smaller than almost a Matchbox, but similar scale that is. I didn't realize Teamsters makes NASCAR kind of car. That's kind of cool. Nope, they're gonna be safe at second. Well, anyways, thank you for being here, Zelda. Given the fact that, like you said, it's getting close to the next day for you there. Yep, he's not going anywhere. He's just gonna stay there for now at second. Smart move, I will say. Did he swing? I really don't think he swung. Nope. Bases are loaded and no one's out for Japan. Japan could win this on the Grand Slam, but very unlikely they will. Oh no, and they got him out going home. Bases do get reloaded, but that's one gone for Japan and top of third. We're now into a bonus inning for this game. I was not expecting this to happen, but it happened because, well, just gonna get the win done for one of these teams in the first one. Wow, that's really big surprise to hear, Zelda. Diecast Racing. He didn't catch all of it, so they're gonna say they're playing. He's thinking that they're out, but he didn't catch it. Wow. Well, I'm glad that people are really liking your diecast car racing stuff, Zelda Diecast Racing. Or really, I guess I should be saying I'm Andy, if that's correct. I do believe it is. Um, So yeah, go subscribe to Zelda Diecast Racing. They make great racing videos on their channel, and also at certain times they will do pig hunting videos too. Who doesn't like car racing and pig hunting? I know I do. I used to do quite a lot of them until I got too busy to not do them anymore, unfortunately, which is sad. Grand Slam Japan, and it's now 6-1 Japan. May want to move some of these cards a little bit more out of the way. Nope, not out. Japan could win. They're ahead by 5 runs still, which is really good. Well, it's time for next inning. Let's see what happens here. Japan has way more red cards than I had thought at first, so I wonder how that's gonna affect them. Sorry if I was yawning or something. Like I said, this is normally an earlier time for live streams or videos at certain times of the day for me to be doing this. So because of that, that's kind of why, when you're up so early, it's hard to tell if you're like awake or still tired, depending on, what you did yesterday. Well, he's out. Well, Panda's just 2 more defensive outs away from going to the next game. Ooh, they couldn't get the Mercedes. He's a bit too fast. Nope, that's not an out. And since the ball was not in the third base area directly, they cannot tag him out either. So it's runners on second and third now for Germany. That's really going to sting for Japan. Well, that's ball 1 because he wasn't even running. Home run Germany, and it's 6-4. Wow. That's interesting. I didn't know Teamsters has like NASCAR themed or styled cars. Because I've never heard of these cars before until I subscribed to your channel, by the way. See, this is the reason why it's good to subscribe to other people's channels, because you don't know about these cars until you subscribe to their channel. Just because you start a channel does not mean everyone else will know about, certain cars type thing. Yeah, that's going to be fun because, if I actually went to a real NASCAR race, not the, pretend NASCAR races out in Pueblo, that would be super cool. Strike 1, try again. Ooh, that's 2 gone. It's 6-4. That's gone. Well, Japan's trying to hold on and advance to the next round. Can they do it? Oh my goodness, Japan advances. Japan advances to the next round. They win by 1 run. Japan advances to the next Divisional Series knockout game. Germany's eliminated. I can't believe that happened, but it did. Well, Japan's going to the next round, actually. They're only 1 game behind Germany now. For wins that is. They're at 2. Yep, so Japan's actually still in now. I might have to make a new sheet for this because yeah, I'm gonna need to do that. Though I just realized all my papers are upstairs now, but I'm gonna be back. Someplace not too long. I could use this one, but it's kind of crinkled up, so that's not really gonna work. So yeah, I'm gonna be back real quick. Oh, what's this one here? These have dates. Looks like this one's open. Well, I don't know when I'm planning on using these for anything anytime soon. Wow, that's interesting. Who else has medically advanced? Oh, Italy. And then for now, we are gonna put these two teams. Well, wow. Japan's played one more game than UK because they lost and had a better record than Japan. So yeah, guess that makes sense now. All right, so hopefully everyone can see this. I mean, I know I sure can. Basically what it is that wait, Japan was away actually, so they would be home this time. So this is the standings as of now for the teams that are still remaining because of the ties, and that's why I had an interesting wild card then divisional series type thing happening. So the three teams that have auto advanced to the championship series are USA 13-0, NASCAR 10-3, Italy 8-5, and then the question marks, which are the mystery teams, are either Japan and UK. One of those teams will advance, by the way. It's going to be Japan or UK. And Zelda, since you're the only one here, you get to decide which team who you think is going to advance to the championship series for card baseball and do a best of 7, meaning that 2 games will be technically, but the teams don't really switch sides kind of thing for who's batting first and second until the next 2 games when they go. Basically, it really depends on who wins this game because given the fact that USA's first, they're probably going to choose the winner of this knockout thing. So yeah, Zelda Diecast Racing. Your choices are Japan or UK. Which of the 2 bonus divisional series teams will advance to the championship series? Japan or United Kingdom, which is why it's called the UK for short on my paper. Choose one of those teams, Zelda. It's Japan or UK. USA is automatically advanced, so you can't kind of choose them. All right, UK it is. Well, given the fact they are better, probably means they will win, but you never know. Anything could happen. That's why I'm not even sure who I want to win. I really am hoping that, an upset could happen and Japan advances, because that would be interesting if they did. Unfortunately, if they do advance, they'd play USA first, because USA has a better record. Well, there's one gun for UK on top of first. All right, well, let's see what happens for their next batter. Nope, he's going to be safe at first. he's out. And he's out too. It's a double play for Japan. And that could set them up for the surprise win. Just like that. Unfortunately, I can't have so many, applications on devices because then I have to make room for them. So, yeah. Not to mention, a majority of the apps I install require a lot of space taken up, so that's kind of another thing. And also, let's just say, in all honesty, I don't like saying this, but one of my devices is like low on data or storage space type thing, and that's kind of a reason why I get so tired of installing and uninstalling. Well, installing an app, then uninstalling it, and then realize, oh, I should have installed it again, kind of thing. See, and another thing is that I don't want to do it on one of my mobile device type things because then it's like you're gonna have not as good camera quality to see everything. By the way, Zelda Diecast Racing, this is technically still YouTube actually, just on a different version, not like the mobile device thing. I mean, technically this is a mobile device because you can take these with you anywhere. It's just not easy to do it kind of thing. Ooh, lined out to the Bentley for out number 1. Yeah, I do understand that people are using certain streaming things on their phones, but that's because some people can use it because they have 1,000 or more subscribers. Other people they use it and then upload it to YouTube because they don't have so many subscribers, and other people just do this. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I technically could do that, but I've had some bad experiences when I tried joining someone's live on there. So yeah, I tried joining Tampa Diecast and Hala live stream on the StreamYard app or whatever it was called. I'm not sure which one it was, but they installed it on their they either did it on their computer or phone, whatever it was, and there was a lot of problems. Like people were cutting in and out, and the streaming thing could only support too many people, and people's voices in the backgrounds were super hard to hear. So yeah, and also I don't want to have another thing right now showing up because I've already started this one and it's kind of late for me to do that because we're already like 33 minutes into this one, so I could try it for next time, but unfortunately not this one though because I'm already past a half hour into my live. I wish I could do it, but not this time. Maybe next time. I really am, I really do wish that, yes, more people could join my live streams and stuff, so that way people can see what I'm using. Oh, yeah, I am subscribed to that 3 live stream thing. Well, there's 2 gone for Japan. Gone. Japan takes the lead, 1-0. With 2 outs, though, keep that in mind. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, I will definitely look into that for my next live stream because, hey, it would be so much more fun if more people were in my live stream so they could see what I'm doing at the same time. And that way it's more fun. Next time I do like a cars and video games type live stream thing, people could be showing cars in one screen, other people could be doing video games in another screen. That's kind of why I wish YouTube lets you do stuff like that, but unfortunately they can't unless you use a different streaming type thing. Oh, he doesn't get the it goes right by him. Wow, he didn't know where it landed, and it's too late. The Prelude gets an inside the park home run to make it 2-0 Japan. Well, that's it. Final out. Well, UK is down 2-0. I don't know if they'll erase that score margin in time. Because if they don't, then they are out of the car baseball playoffs. And then, yeah. I did say car racing, but unfortunately, due to the fact that I have, not eaten anything today. I know that might seem a bit odd that I'm saying that. I'm probably not going to have time to get the track set up, but if I was to do car racing, it's just going to have to be the imaginary car racing thing. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know for next time. Yeah, I will definitely look into that next time Zelda Diecast Racing. Thank you for mentioning that because, I really wish I could have more people in my live streams actually, saying stuff instead of typing it in the chat feature. I mean, you can still technically chat in the chat feature on this other streaming thing you're talking about because I know you can do that, or you're just all talking at the same time. Either way, it's still going to be way better than just one person talking and everyone's messaging in the message feature. Nope, he's not out. Not out for UK. That's going to be a hit by a pitch, I do believe. Yes, it is. Well, UK may win because there's no one out. I don't really see a reason why they would overturn that, given the fact that it's pretty much majority of it's underneath him. Yeah, they're going to call that out. Too much of it under him to call it not out. Wow, the Aston Martin's out too. Japan's just one defensive out away from going to championship series and probably going to play USA where they're going to probably not win. But anything could happen though. It's over. Japan wins. Japan has won and advanced to the championship series. The underdogs are coming and looking slightly better than before. Well, I wasn't expecting that to happen. Yeah, I would agree. Now that I think about it, we might have to have a few different cars in for Japan because we need better color separation type cars. And yes, given the fact that I think I want to say I got this one after that one. So yeah, for that reason only, that one's going to be off the team now. Meaning that we could still have a yellow car in here if we want for Japan. I don't want to use that new Supra, the Fast and Furious one I just got not too long ago. So yeah, well, UK's out. Japan emerges the victor. Oh, that's cool. All right, so we're going to have stage set for next time. I'm actually not going to probably be using that one too much more because that was kind of a pain and I have so many things I have to change now. And let's see. Well, NASCAR has no choice but to play Italy. Although I can see NASCAR and Italy series being kind of interesting, given the fact that Italy is 8-15, well 8-5. Yeah, Tampa is live actually. I just realized that. All right, so the teams that have advanced to championship series after all the weird wild card and divisional series stuff for car baseball is USA and Japan. USA 13-0, Japan 13-3, NASCAR 10-3, Italy 8-5. Yeah, Tampa's doing a live hunting thing, which unfortunately not everyone can do because they don't want to feel a little bit weird or awkward going into stores and doing that kind of thing. Because I just had a you know, huge reality check thing that I talked about yesterday, and that is unfortunately there are some kinds of people who are like, they're a bit too nice and they want to wait until it's all put away. I'm one of those people, which is why, I do not ever compare myself to other channels. I don't compare myself to Mike's Diecast channel. And congratulations to him for going through all those things. If it makes him happy doing that and they, let him do that, that's fine. But there are some people who are like, they are too nice and they wait until everything's put away. And I'm one of those people. I'd rather wait till it's put away instead of just, going through a mess of stuff kind of thing. I'd rather have it be neat and clean, when I'm buying stuff in a store, toys, etc., instead of just, buying stuff in a scrambled up mess of stuff. Which is why, I will never do those, palette whatever type things on my channel. Because unfortunately, like I said, I do not like making a mess and I don't want to make a mess for other people. So yeah, I'm a bit too nice. I wait until everything's put away because that's, kind of what I stand by kind of thing. I'd rather wait till it's neatly put on the shelves or pegs, whatever, for like toys, food, stuff like that kind of thing, instead of just going through some other collector's mess of stuff. See, I'm glad you agree with me on that, Zelda, because there are some people who are like, they just go through stuff and just leave a mess for, other people to put away. And that's not nice. That's why I'd rather just wait till it's all put away for me, neat and clean. There are times where it's like, oh, you see them open, so you might as well just, pick the ones you want. If you see a case of like, toys that's open, then that's a little bit different. But I'd still rather wait till they're put on the shelves, unless somehow there's, like cars that, wow, you really need to have them type thing. Then yes. If it's an open case and it's already open, and it's like, in the toy section, like next to the cars or whatever, then technically, that you might as well take the ones you want and put the others back on the shelves or pegs, so that way it's not a mess for other people later on in the day. So yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do imaginary car racing because I have so many cars over here that it's gonna be, a bit interesting to have that happen. Nitrofreak, what's up? How are you doing? I don't know why I just did that, but I don't know. Some people, I guess it's like, I don't know. It was kind of, sort of, almost like the peace symbol type thing. And yes, I'm just saying that. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool to hear. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, thank goodness I'm not a hippie kind of person because that would be kind of bizarre for me to be collecting so many cars type thing. I'm just glad, I'm, living my happy life collecting all these cars and doing car sports with them type thing, and also car racing as well, and playing all the video games I like to play. Because, cars is like one of my things that makes me extremely happy, and that's why I do all these videos and live streams on my channel. If it wasn't for me feeling happy when I collect all these cars and stuff, I would not have even thought about, having my YouTube channel for like collecting cars and showing cars and racing cars, that sort of thing. But, since I realized this is what makes me happy, I am really glad that I have been doing this for quite a while now. Well, like I said, I don't know how I would do this car racing thing because some of these cars have rubber tires and I don't want them to get damaged. So we may just, race a few cars, but not too many though. More specifically, race cars. So yeah. Oh, that's cool. Just trying to get some race cars in here. Not all of them are going to be Hot Wheels though, so keep that in mind. I'm just doing an imaginary race car race thing. I don't want to race too many cars though, because some of them are, a little bit more harder to find than others. So yeah, just gonna have these cars race right here. You may not be able to see it. I'm racing these cars right here. So yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. Well, those 2 cars are out of the race. That's not good. Well, that car's spun, and it's probably going to end up in last place. Well, and again, he has way too fast of top speed for any of these cars to catch up. Well, another car's out of the race. Well, that car spun out. And that car spun out, and then it hit the other car. These 2 cars do not want to lose their chances of being in this imaginary race. I do have a few more cars that I could race over there, but I don't want to go get them right now. Well, and race over, Cadillac wins. But the Japan car did get second, so USA wins, followed by Japan, followed by USA, and Germany's last. Well, thanks everyone for being here. I hope you liked the car baseball and the mini car racing thing. I wish I could have done one on the track, but it's disassembled right now, and it takes, a little bit too much time for me to set it up and stuff, because some of the pieces can be annoying when you're trying to reset it and disassemble it in the same video or live stream. So, yeah. Thanks for being here. I hope you like this live stream. Bye until my next Cars or Video Game video or live stream on my channel. And I will try to do that special new live stream thing for my next one whenever I do one. Which I'm not sure when that will be, because I know tomorrow's live stream is going to be at a different time. I might do another one tonight, I'm not sure. I'll let you know if I do, by making a video before I do it. Bye everyone, and thanks for watching. And I'm so glad you were all... For the people that were here, I'm glad you were able to make this live stream. And also, I'm going to say it again, subscribe to the Zelda Diecast Racing, and also Nitro Freak, because both of them are going to have really great car racing videos and pig hunting videos and other car-related type things on their channels. Janie's Diecast. Sorry to say this, you're a bit late to the party. I'm really not happy to say this, but I tried to realize that some people join in different parts of the live stream, but if you join at the end, you've missed everything, which means unfortunately you're gonna have to rewatch it. So I'm sorry to say that, Jenny's Diecast, but if you were here earlier, you wouldn't have missed much. So yeah. Bye everyone, and thanks for watching. I really do gotta go. I'm sorry to say that. I really do gotta go right now, unfortunately. I wish I could have made the stream longer, but I can't right now, unfortunately.